It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. I saw that David Kushner dropped something new. You know we got to dive into it. This man is so talented and that voice is so unique. And I say this every single video, but I absolutely love it. And I love the topics and the things that he talks on and the approach to it. Like the entirety of everything he does is really dope to me. So always happy to dive in. This one is called Darker Side. Let's see what he's cooking with on this one.
Too long trying to catch my breath.
I feel that.
There's a war up against my heart and head. And there ain't always blood in a fight, but you bring me back to the light. But you bring me back to the light. Oh, am I standing on the edge of my darker side? I know it's so wrong, but it feels so right. Oh my.
Okay, first of all, vocals as always, but I like what he's saying though. I'm standing on the edge of my darker side. I know it's not. Was it good? But it feels so right. I totally can relate with that. Right? Like you want to be a good person, but life is really not cool sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like life, we all know is not fair. And life can be brutal and very unforgiving. And sometimes it leads you down a path where like you just ready to say F this, F that. Like I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. There's something about it that it pushes you in that direction, which is why when you see someone who's genuinely a good person, it's like, oh, it's not easy to be that, especially nowadays when there is so much toxicity online and everywhere that you look. It's wild. And in reality, I feel like it's not as bad offline. I feel like that's why we got to disconnect from our phones a little bit and not be on like Twitter or, any of these platforms too much, because the toxicity is so crazy. It's like every negative person in the world just wants that outlet to just shit on people. And Twitter is like the main place that takes place. But the internet in general kind of encompasses that. But then you go offline and you'll see people that'll hold the door for you and, oh, how are you doing today? And smiles and, oh, hey. And just like nice people, it seems like. And it's vastly different from what you experience online. So I feel like we all need to disconnect at some point.
Am I standing on the edge of my darker side? I know it's so wrong, but it feels so right. Oh my. There's so many things I'm tempted by, but you bring me back to the light. Oh my. I'm spiraling in and out of control. There's a war no one sees inside my soul. The Lord exposes the deepest lies. You bring me back to the light. Yeah, you bring me back to the light.
Sometimes you need that person.
Am I standing on the edge of my darker side? I know it's so wrong, but it feels so right. Oh my. There's so many things I'm tempted by, but you bring me back to the light. Yeah, you bring me back to the light.
This shit beautiful and powerful at the same time. Sometimes like you need that person that can bring you back to the light. And it doesn't even have to be a person really. The you in that line could really be anything. It could be a person. It could be, I mean, I'm family as a person, but a person as far as like a love interest, someone that your significant other, your partner in life. It could be your family. It could also be music. It could be just something that you have a love for, something that really kind of levels you out. You know what I'm saying? And like I urge everybody to find something like that. I feel like a lot of people in life kind of like you get to a certain point where okay, you got a job, you're working, And hopefully you have a job that you enjoy, but a lot of times people have jobs that maybe they feel indifferent about more so than anything, and then sometimes people have ones that they really don't like, but it's something that they have to do, make that money, pay those bills, which is a part of life not being the most fair in my opinion, but it's like that alone isn't going to level you, right? And so you go through that, you go home, you go through the same routine, but like you need something. Like I've always felt like there had to be something, right? And for me, it used to be making music myself. And it still kind of is, but now it's also making content for YouTube and checking out music and being able to communicate and talk with you guys. It keeps me level. It keeps me grounded and feeling like there's good things in life, and trying to achieve something greater, in my opinion, is the biggest part of it, right? Like trying to, okay, I want to get more subscribers, I want to try to get more views, get in front of more people, I want to try different content, I want to do the commentary channel, I want to do the anime channel, I want to do my live streams, which I do on Twitch. Quick plug, twitch.tv/DuaneTV. I'm live like every single day. We game quite a bit, we listen to music on Fridays, we talk about controversial things, random shit, watch funny shit on Saturdays. Throughout the week, I'm playing all sorts of different games, from shooters to RPGs to MMOs. Like I just have fun with it and hope that I can grow it. It's something that I just started to be consistent with recently. So I don't have the biggest viewership yet, but it's new and it's something that I'm working towards. And so having that there, whether it works out or not, to me, that's what grounds me. To have that like that thing up above that I'm trying to get to. And I feel like there's some people that kind of give up on that at a certain point in life. Like they have the job and they might be like, all right, I'd like to get promoted at some point, make some more money, but they don't have something where they're like really trying to achieve. And some people, it is their job. Some people love their job. They want to grow and become, as far as they can in that company. And that's a great goal, right? Or it could be, I want to do something musically, or I want to do something online I want to be a YouTuber. I want to open my own business. I want to sell my art. I want, you know what I mean? Like whatever it is that you find, like I feel like everybody should have something that they're drawn to, something that they can save up money and invest in and try to make work. And it may never happen, but sometimes that chase is what you need to ground yourself. It is what you need to feel like the you that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just trying to fit this mold and then just going on from life, from there, it's just, I don't know. And as people get older, there's almost this mentality that like you're meant to just go to work, come home, and just live this boring life. Like you're not supposed to have fun. You're older now. You got to be an adult. And I'm talking like in your 30s or 40s, even 50s. Like, but there's no limit to it, right? Like you should always be trying to achieve and look for something that you feel drawn to, and never let anybody tell you otherwise. That's my you. I rock with this a lot. I probably could have just let him cook before I started to talk and all that kind of stuff, but that's my you. My you, like you bring me back to the light. My you is you guys, is YouTube, is creating the content and having fun and trying to achieve something. Like there's times where like life gets difficult, whether it's just because I'm stressed out about shit, I'm anxious, things aren't going my way. And every so often, like it feels like I'm ready to just go off the rails. And I don't even know what that means. Like I'm just ready to just be, F it all. And I don't mean that in a way like I don't mean like I'm ready to just do something to myself is what I'm trying to say. I don't mean that, but I just mean like F it all, like I'm done trying something. Let me just do this and just go through the basic routine and lose who I am and not be a happy person and stuff. And then I eventually reset and I'm like, you know what? But I love this. I love doing this. I love trying to figure it out. I love trying to grow. I love trying to, bring in more people. I love the communication that I get to have with people that'll leave comments and stuff like that, and stop in my Discord and stop in my live streams. And especially my live streams. Once I have a live stream and I get to kick it with a bunch of you guys, and we just talk and we listen to music and we laugh and we joke and come up with these little like inside jokes between us and shit, like that is like, it completes my life for me. Like it really does. So appreciate all of you guys that watch the videos, anyone that stops in the live streams. It means the world to me, more than you probably realize while you're watching it. So thank you. And I hope everybody finds their you. Like I hope everybody finds what that is that brings them to the light, that levels them. And I think that you should always be in search of that. So shout out to David Kushner. Let me know what you thought about this. Take it easy. Stay safe. I will catch you in the next one, homies.